Hey, what's up, guys? It's Brendan from Best Life Weight Loss. And in today's bike vlog, I want to talk about documenting your weight loss journey. You know, when I first started, that very first time, before I even hopped on the bike, I weighed myself, made a little video, took some pictures, and I kind of did that for a while. You know, I was taking these pictures of me with my shirt off, just 367 pounds of just fat mass, you know? And now, you know, if you go through my Facebook, you'll see I just like taking pictures of myself. And it really, actually helps you in the end, you know? If you're staying consistent, if you're doing your cardio, you're getting your calories in versus calories out, you're doing your proper nutrition, you're gonna notice a difference. And then if you don't notice the difference, it's okay. See, there's gonna be a lot of factors you're gonna be looking at, you know? You're gonna be looking at the scale. You're gonna be looking at yourself in the mirror. But when you look at yourself in the mirror every day, you don't notice the subtle changes. You don't notice all the little differences that happen on your body, you know? So I try and at least take one picture a week, you know, even if it's just one, you know, usually shirt off or something, you know, and these are pictures for me. No one's gonna see these pictures, you know, unless somebody wants to see some old fat people pictures, you know, see me back in my super fat day. But looking back at those, especially right now, it's something that it feels good, but it also will, you'll think about, like, fuck, man, I never want to go back there, you know. I don't know anyone that lost the weight that wants to go back to being fat, you know. Once you lose the weight, it's amazing, and I want that for everyone, but you got to get there. And to get there, you have to stay consistent. You have to do your cardio. You have to be on the diet, and you can't falter it, you know. I call it your weight loss journey because it really is a journey. It's something that you're taking and that you're going to move forward with. But it's going to have hardships, you know. And through those hardships, it's going to test you, you know. And I'm going to tell you right now, you can 100% do it, you know. But, you know, I was never one that liked taking pictures of myself. And it's something I really enjoy now. I enjoy taking a photo, uploading it, documenting it, you know, flexing in photos and shit. It's fun. So much of your weight loss journey is going to be your mind telling you, oh, stop, you can't do this. Stop, it's okay to take a day off. Stop, it's okay to eat this. And the only one that's gonna stop that, the only one that's gonna say, hey, I don't need that. Hey, I gotta keep going. It's gonna be you. And not everyone is gonna be the same. But for some people, looking at a photo from 3 weeks ago, and you can clearly see that you've lost weight, that in and itself, when you're feeling down, depressed, and lonely, when you're feeling like, I don't want to fucking continue doing this, you look at that and you say, damn, I have been losing the weight. When you have this archive of photos of yourself and you can see, holy shit, you know, there is progress going on. That can make a big difference. Because I'm going to tell you right now, you know, from this week to last week, it's hard to see a difference in yourself, even for me. When I'm making such good progress, it's hard. But if I look at those photos from even a month ago, I can see the fat loss on the neck, the face. And that in itself is its own tool. You know, I'm constantly talking about utilizing the proper tools on your weight loss journey. And I mean that. You know, if you can utilize all the tools that I'm giving you, The idea is to make it easier. You know, it's a hard process. I'm fucking exhausted right now. You know, the only reason I'm able to talk so well is because I've been doing this for so long now. It's gotten easier. The more you do something, the easier it gets. And that just goes through everything in life. The more you can stay consistent on something, the easier it will become. And the hardest part is beginning and staying consistent, you know? And that's the idea of documenting your progress, of taking the photos, of writing down, this week I was with this many pounds, lost this many pounds. Take a photo with that, you know? And you remember, you don't have to write down a log. They have all these apps for logs. I don't write shit down. It's all on my phone. But yeah, that being said, you can make albums with your photos and notes that you're making. And it's the little things. It's those little implementations of things that are going to keep you steady, keep you motivated, and keep you on your journey. You know, if you would have told me before I started my journey when I was still fat as hell, if you would have told me to take pictures of my diary, if you would have told me to take pictures of myself every day or every week, I would have looked at you like you were crazy. I would have been like, what the fuck are you talking about? Why would I do something like that? I want to see my fat ass all the time. But when you're doing your weight loss journey, I'm telling you, those side-by-sides, make a separate album so that when you're scrolling through that album, you can see the pictures. And you can physically, because it's like a fucking picture book, or one of those books where you flip and the pages move. You can see the weight loss. I'm telling you, I wouldn't be telling you this shit if the mind game aspect of working out wasn't so important. You know, doing the workout, doing a proper diet, all of those things are the defining key factors of your weight loss journey. But if your mind, heart, and soul isn't into it, isn't fully committed, isn't pushing yourself forward, you're not gonna achieve those goals. You're not gonna be able to stay consistent on the cardio, on the workout, on the diet. You have to put your mind in the game. Your mind has to be number one. If your mind is number one, if you've got that mindset, if you've got the consistency, and that's why I want you to track your progress. I want you to make this documentations of your weight loss. I want you to have these different photos because not everyone is gonna have the greatest mind game aspect. Not everyone is gonna have that motivation to say, oh, I can do it. I know I can fucking do it. Nothing's gonna stop me. So I found all these little tricks that you put in place to help you, to push you forward, to keep your mind focused on what you want. And what I hope you want is the same thing I want. I want to be healthy. I don't need to be fucking ripped. I don't need to be jacked. I don't need to be the world's biggest motherfucker. I just want to be healthy. I want to be able to go out and run if I need to. I want to be able to carry the boats. You know, Goggins reference. But that's all I want. I want to live a healthy and happy life. And that's what I want for you. Hope you get what I'm saying. Start your weight loss journey today and stay positive.